Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, I'm taking the droids with me because I think I only have one Sand People costume. And I already tried reasoning with them, and I died doing that. It's a difficult fight with the chieftain. So this time I'm trying to fight my way through.
That, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
And quickly, oh wait, never mind that. Get ready to fight.
That is probably the most efficient course of action.
And the game sort of makes it so you have to have HK-47 with you. And that's where you have to decide if you like HK-47 or not. I think on this playthrough, probably Canderous and Bastila are the people I have with me most of the time. Because Bastila also has force powers. I got the other Jedi too, the cat lady. But then, do you want 3 Jedi with you? Normally. But then, I feel like Canderous is the strongest. He's got that auto healing too. And, you know, then Karth is the good guy. So, I normally have Bastila and Canderous with me. Should have put Calo Nord's battle armor on. Oh well. But then my max dexterity... And I'm, recording this, playing the videos on any DVD, and they're in a playlist. And I used to edit these videos together, but now I'm trying to use programs that have media players that have a playlist option to just play the videos in playlist. That'll save 20 minutes of putting the videos into the video editing program and then saving the video as a new video only to then stream it, though like right now I'm fine with it flashing the title every time the video changes, but then it's probably better in Windows Media Player, but that's still going to show the media bar when the video changes. Yeah, well, it's not a perfect system yet. And I had just plugged the Xbox into the bigger TV, and I haven't really been enjoying the game too much this entire time, which is normal. But then on a big TV, I was like, whoa, it's looking good. I thought the video game was looking good again. You are not the ghostly giants that hold us trapped, the people of sand. You are from an old city. Isis must have sent you or coming. Are you a rescuer? You must be. Go to Anchorhead. They're too busy fighting me to operate the turrets. There are thanks you must have. The Jawas under Isis will reward and trade. Isis will wait by the walls of your city that open to the sand. You'll trade fair. Thank you. I'm leveling up to heal myself. I haven't really been using a lot of my force powers yet. I got stunned droid, but then I ended up dying and having to re-level up. I died, so then I had the experience of doing this place twice. And you can see how it sort of stretches the time when you have to repeat stuff. There's the frustration. Beep, beep, beep. It's like, wait, how long have I had this vacuum cleaner? That's not a vacuum cleaner, that's an astromech droid. They're like force push. I haven't been using a lot of force push yet. I've just been doing the auto attacks. I'm doing a real meager playthrough. It's crazy how, at the time, all this stuff can get really tight. Sure it can. Sure does take a long time to complete the game. Well, if you play it this much, it does. And BioWare also did a Jade Empire, so if you like this game, but you know, you see the reason why you like it, because it's Star Wars. And that's where I died, right there in the next room. I mean, I still liked Jade Empire. Well, yeah, sure, we'll see about that. And Mass Effect, Neverwinter Nights, and Dragon Age. And here's where I think, here I'll take my armor off and activate all my force buffs. I can't tell if the things are doing anything. Yeah, but then you're gonna have less force going into battle. Looks like speed's working. You also forgot to use an energy shield. Oh well. Yeah, this is a pretty tough fight. It's also like my guys, like, why did they run into the room like that when they're ranged fighters? That doesn't make sense. How did they get all the way over there? And how is a robot evil? I guess it's that much easier for a robot to be evil. Man, he is dark. Yeah, and the robots can't use melee weapons either, which doesn't really make sense. You would think that would make even more sense for HK to use a sword. But the astromech droid is neutral. Looks like I'm slightly good. Just slightly. And well, I mean, a kid would have no problem going out of their way to help people in a video game. I know you get older, it's just more obvious that you're playing a video game, and then you kind of disagree with some of the stuff the video game is saying. So now I'm choosing that upgrade again. Yeah, this stuff almost looks cool, especially if you like D&D. Or video games at the time. This video game is still looking pretty good. It's got some good animations for their combat, but then people don't like this real-time turn-based stuff. You know, you either like it or you don't. Or you can use your voice to argue with people that it is good. Yeesh. I'm kind of thinking about once I beat the game, I'm trying to play through it real fast, see how long it takes. See what it's like, you know, like how long of a game do you think it is? Oh, look at all these little toys in my inventory. And I'm sure everyone remembers doing that, you know, using med packs from your inventory in the pause screen and trying to heal in battle, or you'll just heal very slowly outside of battle, waiting for your mana or force bar to fill back up to use heal again. And then also using some sort of in-game mechanic of leveling up heals you. I'll choose when to level up, and my health bar will just keep bouncing back. And then yeah, I have my name on my character. Just makes it more fun somehow. Yeah, this is a close one. It's a difficult fight. So I have to get better at the game a little bit to get through this one. And that's also because I didn't have my, first choices for my squad with me. I had these robots. And they're low level going into it because I'm trying to use their levels to heal them because they need repair packs. Yeah, level up him again. Okay, here we go. We got this. We got this. It's also weird these things keep on fighting me and then running away. Look at how much stuff you need to scroll through to get to the stuff. Or wait, I think if you push X, it'll sort it differently. That might help out a little bit. Alright, we got the chieftain. Yeah, that's how it's done. And you thought it was just stupid. Yeah, well, it can be a mildly difficult game. Or you'll also think I don't see what he likes about it at all. And yeah, then you can even just start on original Xbox. You'll just start sort of craving it a little bit, and then doing it more times just for fun, just because it's one of those fun things you have just to do. It's like, wow, look at all how basic this stuff is. Well, that's also how Kingdom Hearts, the first Kingdom Hearts game, is kind of like that. You like look at it again, and it doesn't seem very good. You have to really question your own mind. Just like, what? Like at this part, walking through the desert, maybe that's cool, maybe it's not. And then, how was Final Fantasy X? Right? Yeah, this guy seems cool. And I used to love this game. We'll see how much fun it is when I do the second playthrough, the speed playthrough or whatever. Like, how many playthroughs can I put you down for? Yeah, this and Morrowind. Yeah, Morrowind was really good on the original Xbox, and that's sort of how good this game is. Except I think this might hold up slightly better than Morrowind, but then Morrowind was probably better at the time. I don't know. At least this game, it has a very specific flow Oh yeah, I got that other guy now too. Anchorhead, saving game. The final battles of the war took place out on the Galactic Rim. Revan and Malik came back changed. Okay, now I need to find out where the place is. There are only so many doors in Mos Eisley, or wherever this is, Anchorhead. And we're also getting really into Star Wars right now too, and we just love all the Star Wars stuff. But then after you've already been as into it as you can be, then it's almost like you're almost not into it, because you've already overdone the stuff. I was like, yeah, I know how that went. Yeah, it's still cool. Still enjoy the good old Star Wars. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we love Star Wars so much, is because during all this development process for these video games, they kept on putting out Star Wars games like this one. Speak to Bastila. It was also weird watching someone else play where they don't speak to their teammates.
I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment from you? That seemed like the less hostile
Well, yes. Surely that's not
choice.
surprising.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Fine, thank you for the thought.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn.
These don't even seem like dialogue options.
About the dark side and everything else.
Sort of ludicrous dialogue options.
Being told so often how gifted and important I was.
But you could have avoided the conversation.
I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters.
But that's what the game is, a dialogue game. Don't forget NG nonsense. Maybe, but you don't need it to be like that. It's supposed to slightly simulate talking with someone.
I am becoming like that, and it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know.
This is also like somebody's weird opinion of how we should be.
As a friend, of course.
Look at that option now. I'm glad you did.
Well, it was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Wasn't that crazy? Yeah, that's how this game becomes Mass Effect a little bit. Oh yeah, and you like these dialogue games? Well, I used to like them more.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerger Corporation. Is this about bounties?
But that is why I'm playing it again, because it's like
I see that, but do you have the
I'm
all-important
reading
achievements,
lines.
Kathy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yes, here it is.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerker Corporation thanks you.
Force persuade. You want to give me an additional reward. You want to give me an additional reward.
Yes, of course I wouldn't.
Zerker may be a corrupt organization, but that does not justify us using the Force for personal gain.
Force persuade. Force persuade. Okay, that's good for now.